welcome back to round 3 of going through this hoarded barn full of stuff, trying to pull out as much vintage clothing as possible to fund our next project. Now, if you were here in the first or second video of this barn hoard, you know that actually this is my barn and it's my vintage clothing collection that we're going through to sell off. But we got through all sorts of totes the last couple days. I thought I'd just bring you back in here while we pick a few more of these totes to bring inside. I think I'll pick 3 of them, bring them inside, and let's go through them. I'll meet you in there. All right, ladies and gents, we are back inside, and I do have 3 different totes that I brought in. And opening them up, it is showcasing what a terrible packer I am. I don't really organize my things when I pack them, so yes, this has all clothing and accessories kind of inside, but a lot of them are different types of accessories that are not clothing at all. Like I have, let's see, in this one, it looks like a severed head. I have displays that I think these are probably for, yes, most definitely, because it has the little blue extensions in them. I have, I think, what are hairdresser, stylist, mannequins, or practice heads. I assume that's what these are. But I use them as displays for hats and things, and I just think she's so pretty. So I'm sure this is creepy. Oh, I have shoes in here too. Like these, they're Michelle. Very sparkly, very glittery. These will go. I am not selling my lady heads. These are all staying with me. I also, I guess up here, I have accessories just piled up that I have picked up recently. Like this wood purse handbag. I think I'm going to end up selling this one. I don't know. But it's got the mirror inside. It is a Gary Gales Dallas. You can see it. And what else? I've got my hand here. Probably a ring display, maybe a little scarf display. I don't know else what I would put in there. And then I found this really cute, this is for a children's closet, I assume, but it's a kid-durable hanger that I found that will be going in my closet. I'm not selling that. And then this is just a pearl collar. I think I will sell this one. But anyhow, those weren't in these boxes. These were just out. Ooh, and I picked this up a while ago. It's 1940s, 50s velvet purse, but it's handmade. And inside the body of it, the structure of it, let me get this little tag off of it. I picked this up at a church sale last year. Inside you can see it's made of cardboard, and then the velvet on the outside was sewn onto it with the little grommets and drawstring. Very cool. Anyhow, yeah, not part of any of this. It's just stuff that I have sitting up here amongst everything else that I have sitting up here. But yeah, we have our heads, our shoes that are going. I have another lovely head in here who, oh, this one is Deborah. She has started to get styled. She's got her makeup going on. It looks like she may need a little touch up on her eyeliner. It kind of looks like maybe she slept in it. She took a little nap in that tote and slept in her eyeliner. She needs a little pickup. And ooh, my girl here has a gray hair. I can see it. Maybe she's more of, oh, this is Miss Jenny. I see her. Miss Jenny. Her name is on the back. Miss Jenny appears to be my age. We have similar gray hairs going on in the back of our heads. What else do I have in here? These are very fun. Little Mermaid paper dolls with all of her clothing and accessories. And we have Michelle Tanner from Full House, her paper doll and accessories. because I don't just want my own clothing. I need to have dolls and their clothing, and also people might find it creepy too. I think it's awesome. I bought a doll for when I have a larger storage closet to like a walk-in storage for my clothing. I want to have her displayed, and I have outfits for her because I'm an adult and have decided that I want to dress up everything, and I can do that. Just more clothing in here, and I think it would be cool to at some point, and maybe this isn't cool at all, maybe this is really weird and I'm just a very strange person, probably, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm enjoying it. I would like to just have outfits that match her, because how cute is this dress? I would love to have this dress as a human person. Little matching socks and matching bloomies. Ah, that's probably weird, maybe too much. I've never been accused of not being extra in my lifetime. So, back to the clothing. Ooh, I loved this one. What one is this? Mo Nathan. Look at the buttons on this one. I've worn this a few times. It's just a little, especially now, a little too tight on my arms. So look at the flower graphics on this. It will be going. It does have pockets on the sides, and the pockets even have the detailed little buttons. What else is in here? Ooh, I have a thing for oversized sweaters. And I have worn, I can't even tell you how many oversized white sweaters I have in my collection, but I have too many of them, and I've worn all of these so many times already over the past 7 years that I think I'm gonna let all of them go, and I'm sure I will run across more of them eventually. This one, ooh, this one is nice and heavy. It actually, I think, is just a little too big for me. I really like this. It gives me like I live in a lighthouse by the edge of the sea, and I feed birds cracker crumbs or something. This is a marsh landing. It's hand knit, but it's just, I like oversized, but I think this one is just a little too oversized for me. But I really love the arm detail here. Somebody else is gonna get it. We have shoes. I love the little braiding here. Different color leather braided up in these shoes. Those will go, I think. I've had them and I had intentions to wear them and haven't done it yet, so I think you're going to get them. One of you out there. These little play shorts. I'm sure this probably went to a little play set. I just don't know where the top is. I don't have the top, but it's got the side zip going on. It's adorable. I really don't think there is a chance that it's going to fit my thighs at this point in time. So yeah, it's gonna go to somebody with a little bit slimmer. And speaking of somebody who's a little slimmer, this little set is so cute. Well, it's not a set, it's just a one piece. It's got little shorts at the bottom, a little romper. This also, I think, was handmade. I have a lot of pieces that appear to be hand sewn, but the colors on this, the pattern on this, it's fantastic. These remind me, obviously they are not quite the same, but they remind me of Zubaz. Does anybody have Zubaz? And if you still do, I love them so much. Maybe I want to keep these. They're Steelers colors, so I know I'm from Pennsylvania, and I'm from Western Pennsylvania, actually, and so I should love the Steelers, but I do not. I'm sorry to any of my Steelers friends. I'm not a fan, so that's why I wasn't going to keep these, but man, I kind of like them. I like the way they fit. will stay in my collection. I don't know. What do you think? I think these are gonna stay. Michael Gerald sweater. This is a men's, but anybody could wear it. I'm sure it could be unisex, but it'll go in with the men's. Most of the stuff that I have for men are sweaters because, I mean, that's mostly what I wear that are men's things. This one. It's sheer. I told you, I have a thing for beaded pieces. And this is fantastic, but I think it's just a little too big for me. But look at it. Look at all the detail. It's flowered again. I don't know, I must have a thing for little daisies or flowers, but it's sheer and it's not just one color. It's got the gold, it's got the clear, and then it's not just the beads, it also has sequins in here on the flowers. I love it, but every time I try it on to wear with something, I skip over it because I don't like the way that it fits. So I think one of you can have it. Ooh, also, I love this one too. I think this is men's as well. A nice, or no, actually, maybe this is a women's. It's got shoulder pads inside. I think originally I thought this was much shorter and short sleeve, but it's not. It's a women's kind of long sleeve. Does this fit me? I don't know. Let's find out. It's got the front here. I wonder. No, this isn't much of a tie, but it covers the butt in the back, and it's got the front there. Got our buttons all the way back, and East River Clothing Company. I love the tag of this one. You can see it. Very cute. Also, it's going. I'm kind of proud of myself. I thought that I would be keeping way more than what I am. I thought I wouldn't be able to let things go, but it's not as hard as what I thought. When I am keeping in mind and seeing how many pieces or how many totes I have out there and how full my closet already is, and knowing if another secret, it's not just the barn in my closets. Actually, I have a bunch of lingerie and aprons and other things upstairs in the attic as well. So knowing if I'm only even keeping one piece from each tote, I'm still keeping more than I will ever need. But this one also, I think, is super fun and super strange. So it has this underneath, and attached is this that goes over top. And I have not tried this one on yet, and I'm trying to figure out what it will look like. So let's try it on and see if this fits and what the heck this looks like on someone's body. I think we need to see this on someone who's a little more endowed up top and a little less endowed on the bottom. It looks awful on me. I'm not sure what this little thing is down here, but it is not flattering whatsoever. It just kind of, I don't know. I can say for sure this one is going. One of you that has the opposite measurements of me, I need you to come, I need you to try this on, and I need to see what it looks like on someone who was meant to wear it and what it was supposed to look like. That was also, I forgot to show you the tag. I think it's so cute. It's a steppin' out piece. And we go from whatever that was, maybe a Golden Girls outfit, to possibly another Golden Girls outfit. But this reminds me of maybe a secretary or something in the 80s. This is actually, I really like this outfit. It's really cool. It just is too big for me on the top, too small on the bottom. So I really hope it finds somebody who's going to do it justice, because this is so cool. I can see a pair of black pantyhose and some pumps with this would be pretty killer. This piece also, it's just the top. I don't believe that I have the bottoms to it, but it would go with a lot of different things. This is straight 60s, 70s And this dress, I don't know what year this is from, but it has this cute little built-in belt. I think this is 90s. I don't think it's 80s, but I could be wrong. I'm feeling the red theme just about now. Also have this, I'm keeping this one, sweatshirt, First Bank of Grandpa. I like to wear things like this just because it's odd, bizarre, kind of weird. That one's staying in my collection to wear around town. And then, of course, who remembers the pantyhose in eggs? I'm sure they still do this. I don't know if they do or not. But we have this one, a nice control top with a suntan, queen size. And I also have a pair of Dior that are a seamed sheer, the sandal foot stockings in white. I believe that they're just thigh highs. I think this is modern, I believe, but I genuinely have no idea what the print on this skirt is. It's ravens at the top and the back. Tori is a nerd and didn't know any association that this graphic was with. So if any of you out there know what this is, let me know. So I know what, I guess what the heck I'm dealing with here. I'm letting this one go also. I think I am keeping this. This is a Sag Harbor. This is, I think, early 90s probably. I've got the shoulder pads in. It's a button all the way down to mid-calf. I love the way that it feels. I like the silhouette, and I think the little garden hats are adorable, little sun hats. What else? Ooh, also letting this one go. Oh, it's inside out. I really like it. It's quilted. It's like, I don't even know if it's I think it's more of like a house coat, but I like the color. I like everything, all the detail on it. It's a little bit worn, and by a little bit I mean it's been worn. It's worn in. I think it also could be handmade. I don't think there's any tags or anything on it. It snaps the whole way, all the way down. But it's very comfy, very cute. I think I've outworn it. I've worn it quite a few times, and I'm just wanting to wear something else within my collection. Oh, this is a vintage LL Bean. This is, I think it's pajamas. Actually, it's a sleep shirt. It buttons the whole way down. You probably need one of those little nightcaps to go with it. It would be adorable. It looks super comfy. I think I'm letting this one go also. I thought about keeping it, but I have so many things. Ooh, this vest. I love the tag more than I love this vest. I thought about keeping it just because I think the tag is really cute, but it's just a down vest. It's large. It might be an extra large or a 1X. What size does it say? It's an XL. 80% down, 20% feather, made in the USA. What else is in here? Ooh. To me, this doesn't feel vintage. This is Y2K for sure. I'm almost, oh no, this is Abercrombie and Fitch, so no. If it were American Eagle, I would say I know I bought something similar to this for my boyfriend in high school and college. So I feel like this is not vintage at all, but this is definitely a Y2K men's Abercrombie zip up. It's gonna go. It is much too big for Mr. Vintage Dietitian, and he would never wear anything like that. A nice vintage cardigan here. Let's see if we can get the tag. Ooh, it's a Sears sportswear. 100% virgin Orlon acrylic. I think that is kind of funny, like the 100% virgin acrylic, as if it's like wool or something. But I do like it. It's very comfy. I think it's pretty classic, but same thing. Right now in my other closet, I think I have maybe a dozen and a half cardigans. Most of mine are cashmere that I find at the thrift store. And so to add that, I'm not gonna pick that anytime. This one is, this isn't vintage. No, this is a Bloomies, the men's store large. This one is a cashmere. I really don't think this one's vintage, but I am going to get rid of it and sell it because it's a perfect basic. It's a men's. Another men's sweater. Ooh, I love this tag too. I like the pattern. It reminds me of like a Berber carpet, but there is the tag. Another nice V-neck. Probably an extra large men's. Ooh, let's try this one on. All right, so the one I was excited to try on actually does not fit even close. I could not, the top does, but I could not get these pants over my second thigh once I got the first one in. But the pattern is so cool, and it has the matching top to go with it, of course. Got half sleeve, and then the sleeve even comes in a little bit, and we've got pockets, of course, down the side. Now, I don't think these are they're not real pockets, but what I love about this too is the maker's tag on the side there. Very neat. And then this coat, ooh, I love it, but it is just a little bit too big for me. It's a Lane Bryant vintage trench. It's gold. This is more of like a spring. It's a lightweight jacket, but I love that it's got the cinching in the wrists. It's got the belt around. It's got nice big pockets. And then even up here at the top, it's got the little ties, a cute little neckline, and then it's not as cute because I have a giant outfit on underneath of it. It's not giant, but very thick. I have the outfit underneath is a little too snug in the pants, but it is a matching corduroy outfit. All right, I think this is a country suburban. These two pieces go together, and then it's just a little too snug right around this area here, but it's very cute together. I can't believe this is something, if you would have asked me like 5 or 10 years ago, I would have said no, this is never going to come back, but I don't know. I kind of liking it again, and I love the buttons on here. I love how cute a lot of the buttons on these outfits are. Another fun one is this vintage snowsuit. Again, I don't love the colors, and I don't really often need a snowsuit. I mean, who knows? Maybe I will need a snowsuit someday, but I do really like the colors of this one. So, and it has a little hood that comes out and zips out the back, but I do think I will let this one go. I was thinking about keeping it just in case. What if I were to decide to go to the Antarctic and go sledding or something? I don't know. I don't know why I would need this, but you never know. But I think I'll let it go to somebody who actually will use it instead of just thinking about it. Now this one, I love this little robe. It's a Heather Collections, and it's never been worn, at least I don't think, because the tie is still attached here, but it does have one pocket on the side. I love the print. It's like a watercolor floral, and then it does have the tie on the inside to keep it tight here, and then the tie to go around to cinch it in so it stays closed and stays cinched. This one, I think it's an MPH Collections, and I love it, but it just is too big at the waist. It falls down in kind of a low riding in a way that I don't like. If you're somebody who likes that, or if it fits you properly, then this may be the skirt for you. I love that I'm just gonna hike it on up here. I love the buttons down the whole way, and then of course it has all of these details. Very, very cute. I love this. I hope somebody else loves it. And then I found another skirt in here, and I'll just show it to you. Apparently, I have a thing for these skirts because I have another one. The last episode, I had a light blue one of these, and I now also have like a darker teal version of it. It's also very long. It is longer than the other one. So these are definitely something that I will have to get hemmed if I want to wear it, unless I want to walk on stilts. But I just love this. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to call up that beach vacation horse person and get ourselves scheduled in to run next to a white horse on a sandy beach in this skirt, because that's the only option. And other than that, I suppose I do have a lot of sweaters. Again, I think this one is fun. It's got a Westfield Country Club logo on it. I like the tag there. It's a Pickering tag. The men will have a lot of sweaters to choose from. I also like, this one has never been worn. It's still got this tag on it. Even back in the day, it was $15.98, which was probably a pretty price to pay. Also a vintage J.C. Penney cardigan. This reminds me of a Mr. Rogers. I don't know what is that? Maybe a 70s, a 60s, 70s. What would $16 then be compared to now? I like this one also a lot. A protege. I really like, almost looks like little pebbles in here. Like a little pebbled walkway or something. Maybe a backsplash in a kitchen is what it reminds me of. And this one too is so cool. I don't know if Zemzems are just a thing where I grew up or if they are everywhere, but I just remember this is my favorite part of parades. The Zemzems were in those little cars, and that's what they did. They just went zim, 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 zim in these little like tiny, I don't know what they were, little dune buggies or something, very small, and these men with these crazy hats were in them, and they just drove all over in a parade. Anybody know what I'm talking about there? Separately, along with the accessories, I have I think this is a Mary Kay set from back in the day, and it has the regular perfume bottle, and then it has a little purse atomizer, which is really adorable. Now, I have stopped wearing any fragrances myself, including deodorant. I stopped wearing deodorant maybe 6 months ago totally, because natural deodorant, I don't care what anybody said before. I tried everything. I tried Lumi. I tried all the different brands. They just made me stink worse. And anybody also who says that you just have to give your body time to detox from all of those chemicals from the aluminum from the old deodorant, and then you'll stop smelling, your body will stop being dependent. Listen, I don't know about their bodies, but I'll tell you right now, my body was not one of those. I still stink without deodorant. So I finally found a very wonderful friend of mine pointed me to a couple different deodorants. She pointed me to one, and Tori pointed me to another that have been working for me. But you didn't need to know that. All I guess I was saying was I've stopped using fragrances, so I was going to keep that because the atomizer is so pretty for the purse, but I don't actually wear perfume anymore, so I'm going to let that whole set go. Totally different subject. We have our jerseys, cat, Halloween sweatshirt. I don't like cats. I don't dislike cats as much as I used to, but I don't really love cats, and somehow all of the clothing that I own and wear regularly has cats on it, like that Halloween sweatshirt. So I am going to try and start paring down all of my clothing with cats on it. I think the first video we had a Christmas cat, a cat coming out of a present for a Christmas sweatshirt, which I am keeping. And my t-shirt had Morris the cat on it in maybe that last video. So I have a lot of cat things, but I'm going to let that one go because I need to get rid of the cats. Let's see what else. Ooh, We have these pants. I think these are part of a lederhosen. I could be completely wrong, or I could be pronouncing that incorrectly, but this is the brand and the info there. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know where I came across this, and the only thing that I found as part of it were the pants. There was nothing else to the rest of the outfit. It has our little zips on the side. Interesting because it zips upward to open instead of downward, which is what I'm used to. And what else is in here? Ooh, more wool pants. These are men's wool with the little tartan. I think that's a tartan print. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, I could be saying all the wrong things. Brand here. So along with all of the sweaters that we have in the men's section, we will also have some wool pants. Maybe you can pair them up. I don't know. What else? Ooh! Now, the elastic is definitely worn out on these. They will need new elastic. There's a part of me that wants to keep them, but these are original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shorts, and they look like they are an adult size. I don't know if they were children's or if adults at the time were wearing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shorts, but if you put some new elastic in there, it could be yours, and you could be wearing them as a grown-up around. They're pretty cool. What else? Ooh, yes. This is a men's jacket. So along with the sweaters, we also have this jacket. I feel also a little bit like the little rascals trying to dress up in a grown man's coat in this. It is way too big for me, but it is camel hair. It's a camel hair jacket, tag right there. I really like this. Made in England, very fancy. This is a costume of a poodle skirt. This is not an original 1950s. It is felt, it is sequined, and whatever this is, this feels like kind of rubbery. It's cute, but it is definitely not an original. I was going to keep this, I bought it just to wear for fun out, but I haven't worn it yet. I mean, I might wear it in the future, but probably not. I'm gonna take it over. If somebody wants to buy it, they'll get it. If not, I suppose if it doesn't go in the sale, I will just keep it and find an excuse to wear it for something. Some other accessories going on in there. We have belts, and this is, I think, a size 24, and I don't know if it's, I mean, it could be a waist belt, it could be a hip belt. And then I have a whole bag full of other belts. You have no idea. I have so many belts, it's not even funny. Ooh, I think this one is so cute too. It's a waist belt. And let's see. Or maybe it's not. I don't think it's a waist belt on me. It would be a regular belt, but it's got this metal bow on it. And look at that. Isn't that awesome? I love this. I don't know. I might keep this one. I really like it. I haven't pulled it out to wear it yet. Also have, ooh, I like this metallic one. I do like a good waist belt. Let's see. I haven't even taken the plastic off these yet. This probably isn't the right outfit to be wearing to show off little waist belts, but it's got the little flower in the middle there. And, ooh, also love this one. Oh, maybe I do like it with this outfit. Let's see. Very cute. Yeah, I think I'm keeping all of these. Sorry guys, I'm showing them off to you and then I'm not gonna let you have them. I'm gonna keep them for now. What other ones do I have in here? that you, ooh, I don't know, I like this one too. Maybe I don't want to give this one up. Let's see. That one's cute. Will I wear it though? Or will I just say that's really cute and then never ever actually wear it? That's probably the case with this one. So you can have this one. What else? Oh, this one still has the original tag, the Ames tag. Anybody remember Ames stores? They're kind of like a Kmart, if I'm remembering correctly. I really liked them. Okay, yeah, this one is too big for me, and I wouldn't wear it as a hip belt. I would only wear this one as a waist belt, so you can have this one. $4.99 back in the 90s probably. It's kind of an expensive belt for Ames. And then this cute little pink one. Oh yeah, this is also just a waist belt, and actually it's even a little too small for my waist, so you can have this one too. What else do I have in there? Oh, I have one last outfit. I'll try it on and then we'll be done for the day. Okay, I lied. Actually, there are two more pieces because this adorable little shirt was underneath of the next and the last thing I want to try on. I do love this one also. It has a little tie in the back here. It buttons the whole way up. It's so cute, but I know same thing. Well, first it pulls a little bit here and I don't like that. And also I think even though it's really cute and I like it, I just end up picking other things when I would wear something like this. Instead, I'm just gonna pick a t-shirt more than likely, like a vintage graphic tee or something. So I'm gonna let this one go to somebody who will actually wear it and not just have it sitting in their closet or drawers because it's cute but never wear it out. So now let's try on the last one. All right, I tried it on. It was too tight. It just did not look right. So, but it's amazing. I love this straight up 1980s with kind of a little sailor vibe, but not fully. Candace by Ingrid, California. It's got even in the front, it still has like the I don't know why I said it still has, like it would lose them. It would not lose them, but it has the little pleats in the skirt down the front, on the side. It is just straight up 80s vibes. Now, that's it for this round. I am going to get these washed and pressed and cleaned up. If any repairs need made, I'll work on those, and then I'm going to take it over to the shop. The next video that you see of me going through this, I will take you over and show you what we've got set up over at the shop so far, and you can see the beginning stages before we fill it up completely. I'll see you then.